There's never a dull moment in this house. The cats have found something, and I saw like a glimpse of something. I think it's a roach, but they can't seem to find it again. I have the roach ball. If you know, you know. I no longer eat salads out of this bowl. I catch roaches with it. I'm so tired, but I'm like, can I sleep knowing there's a gigantic roach in my apartment somewhere? If you're new here, hey, my name's Chelsea. I'm 33 years young, living alone here in New York City with my 2 fierce felines named Gordo and Delilah, Deli for short. So I filmed this part of the video before I rearranged my living room in my last video, so sorry if you're confused about that. The furniture will magically rearrange about halfway through. But yeah, as usual, I'm really throwing you right into the chaos here where we go through a few days in my life, showing you sides to my life that most people don't share on social media because I realized I have nothing to lose by doing so. So if this sounds like something you'd be interested in watching, I invite you to stick around. I'm gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens with this in the morning. It's about an hour later, and Gordo came out with the roach in his mouth, and he was just like, "Meow." Thank God it wasn't in my bed yet. I don't know if he would have delivered it right to me there. So we got a good thing going here. These cats help pay my bills, and they're little exterminators. I'm very pleased with how this relationship is working. Well, thank God that's over. Officially fall. Wow, it's cold. It's actually kind of cold in here, but I'm gonna really savor this time before they turn the 3 radiators that I have in this apartment on, and it'll always be like a tss, tss, tss for the next 6 months. But at least I have heat and I don't have to pay for it, so that's, you know, it's fine. I can get over it. But I have that pumpkin spice creamer in my coffee. I'm heading to a lunch on Park Avenue. Called Make Polluters Pay. And I love that. Make these large corporations pay for the damage that they've caused to our environment. So in case you didn't know, like I didn't know, it's climate week this week, and it's like a little bit of a rainy week, which is kind of unfortunate, but I know one person who's going, so I'm excited to connect with her. I have to start getting ready for it in probably like 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna go chill and enjoy my coffee until then. But we have fall fashion now. I have like so much of my wardrobe available now than I did before, so very excited. I feel so much more confident in fall. Does anyone else? I just feel sexy in a turtleneck. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and drink my coffee. It's not the most innovative outfit I've ever worn, but it'll do. Mom, did you just get a text that the world is gonna end in 5 minutes?
I did, honey. I'm so glad you called. I feel so strongly that you should enjoy one last Factor meal before it all ends, since it only takes 2 minutes to prepare.
I was just heading out the door, but I guess now you're right. Okay.
You must hurry.
Factor offers 35 wholesome meals every week, including gourmet plus options, keto, vegan, and veggie. With over 60 add-ons to choose from that are world-endingly good. It's devastating I won't get to try them all because there's so much variety, nothing ever gets old. Like this one, the Tex-Mex beef bowl. I've never had that before, but look how good it looks.
I know, honey. I've been wanting to try their breakfasts and smoothies or even their midnight snacks. The protein shakes, too.
Oh, I have those. Look, a plant-based protein shake and cold brew latte flavor. It's like 18 grams of protein. Oh my God, that's good. Even though it's fall now and I have a busier schedule, I was excited to take more onto my plate knowing that I could rely on Factor for chef-prepared, nutritious meals delivered right to my door every week, while saving me literal hours of like grocery shopping time, prep time, cooking, cleaning time. You all know this already. I genuinely love Factor, and I've been eating their meals for over a year now. They've always suited my lifestyle in some way, like whether I'm training for a race or I'm just trying to juggle my everyday life. I've really been relying on Factor and they've never let me down. So before the world ends, I guess, make sure to head to factor75.com or click the link below and use my code CHELCAL50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code CHELCAL50 to get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month of orders.
Don't be rude, Chelsea. Thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. I love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Factor. So, we're still here. So I guess I just go on with my day. Yeah? Okay. I'll be 100% honest. I've done so much reflecting on my life recently that I cannot listen to myself think anymore. I actually do feel happy and like I'm in a good place mentally when I stop thinking so damn much and ruin it for myself. So I need to check myself on that. I think I need to start practicing daily gratitude or something to like cram some positivity in my brain first thing in the morning. I really want to challenge myself to have a more positive mindset on things. Not like toxic positive, just like normal positive. I stopped by Grand Central because I'm here and it's iconic, so why not check it out? But I saw a TikTok recently of when they had like power washed the ceiling because they used to be able to smoke in this building, so it made the ceiling black, and so they cleaned it and they left the one little square, and I see it. Worth the trip just for that. See, like even stopping to see random little stuff like that really changes your perspective on things. What could I possibly have to complain about when I just saw a piece of history I've never witnessed before? Say what you want about TikTok. I know it's so bad for you, but I've learned more from that app than anywhere else. I specifically loved learning about intentional walks when you can't get out of a negative mental health space or you can't get off your phone. We're at the climate lunch. Multiple beverages. You pick a color and tell yourself you're gonna go on a walk until you see that color however many times. It'll have you noticing things around you that you've never noticed before. I wish I could remember the creator who posted about that, so if you know it and you've seen that video, leave it in the comments, please. Recognize this place? I feel like I'm here all the time. Bryant Park. Also, I saw another New York City specific one where you walk until you see something weird and that usually, like shouldn't take that long. I'll reiterate, I'm happy. Life is chilled right now. In a week or two, I have some friends and family staying with me for a few weeks, so I'm excited for that, mentally preparing for that as well, but also it'll be fun showing them New York in its prettiest season, in my opinion. Maybe it'll re-inspire me in some way, who knows? Okay, so really cool lunch. My friends Misty and Ian were there from my agency and I made a couple friends too, so that was really cool. So look at this tote. This is the cute little merch they gave me. Y'all, piece of salmon fillet for tonight or whenever. Oh yeah, I got some tea for me to drink. I have so much beverages in my fridge, so many beverages in my fridge, but nothing non-alcoholic, so I got like a tea. I've never had it before. Got my coffee creamer. And then, okay, so I got dry roasted cashews and flour, unbleached flour, because I spent 45 minutes watching someone's Instagram reel yesterday, maybe it was yesterday, 2 days ago, on how they made a sourdough starter. And it was like day by day, do this, don't overthink it. It was really helpful. And I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be able to make bread. And then for my birthday, my mom got me, oh yeah, my birthday was on Saturday. Did we talk about that already? I don't know. Well, my mom got me a nut milk maker. So I got some cashews to make some cashew milk. I don't know what else I need for it. And then I got just some yogurt. So cool. So it's a nut milk blender. I don't really know what it looks like though, but I feel like we'll open it later. Okay, well, my sister got me an AeroPress, which is cool. I didn't really know what that was until she told me about it when I went home for Christmas last year. But these are the jars for the milk. I'm gonna cut the video for now and pick it up back up later because I'm filming a separate video this afternoon. my gosh. I'm so excited to be able to bite into things. Gordo's here, you just can't see him. So if you're just finding my videos, I bit into a bagel in January and my crown fell off. So this one fell out, but this back one was cracked and it had to be pulled and it couldn't be saved. So that's became a second implant. Is this one? You can kind of tell. It's this one, and then a molar back here, which I am not going to show you. But it's cool and it has a metal plate on it, so I feel like the Terminator. So what's the date? Today's Thursday. Woo! And what time is it? 9:06. Woo! My appointment's at 10. You're so perfect and cute. Say hi. Let's go get our teeth. Let's go get our teeth. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Every day I walk the floor and think of you, and every night I pray the Lord will see me through. Every time I think I find a love that's true, I fall right back to walk the floor and think of you.
The gum has to heal a little bit. Yay, so I can bite down on things now, but actually I don't think I'm really going to. I'm gonna, unless I'm eating a taco in public, I'm gonna keep cutting things up because I don't want anything to happen to the other teeth, because getting implants was the most expensive thing. And then at the end of the appointment, he did x-rays on me just to see what we need to look out for next. He says I have a really big filling I need to do, one on the other side, and I have a root canal on the top layer of my teeth, on one of my top teeth as well. I'm like, can this wait till next year? I'm gonna figure out this dental insurance thing. If you were born with like solid enamel and pearly whites, my God, I hope you use that money to put a down payment on a house that you have saved. Oh. He's been so cuddly. That did not just happen. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I love little chicken breath from cats, little chicken and tuna breath. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. We have some things on the to-do list today. I have so many dishes. But I kind of want to just get out of the house. I wasn't planning on going on a run, but I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I am going to go to the gym for it because tomorrow, so I realized recently that I don't say yes to enough things, right? I feel like I've been closed off to a lot of opportunity recently. I'm realizing that I have had a pretty mellow year for me because I don't say yes to things that I should say yes to. This happens like 5 times a day. You don't even know how lucky I feel. Yeah. Hi, Gurney. I follow this page called, I've talked about her before in a video a long time ago, but her name's Catherine Kelly. She has an IG page called Fast and Flow. She does the most. I've never seen a harder working person than her. But I've looked up to her running content for a very long time. We ran the New York Marathon last year. She did it in 3 hours and 12 minutes, and I did mine in 5 hours and 31 minutes. And just her story and her journey is really inspirational. Anyways, I'm a huge fan. And she's hosting a run club tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. at the Hoka store in Flatiron. And I saw it on her stories and I was like, I wouldn't normally go to something like that. But I'm like, that could be an opportunity where I would let pass me by, but then I'd watch the stories on Instagram the next day and be like, that would have been cool if I was there. I'm dying to meet her. Just to, I don't know, fangirl a little bit and tell her how much her content has meant to me and how inspirational she is as a person. Anyways, I don't know why I feel like I'm getting emotional talking about that. Anyways, maybe I'm gonna cry tomorrow. I hope not. Anyways, So I bring that up because, yeah, she's hosting a run. It's a 3-mile run, and I don't know if I can actually run 3 miles right now. So I'm gonna go to the gym and do 2 and see how I feel. I coerced my friend Georgina to come with me. She's a runner. I didn't coerce her. She was really excited about it because she lives in Manhattan, so it's pretty convenient for her to get to that early. So she's gonna come with me, and she also follows Fast and Flow. Then we're gonna go out to lunch tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take today, and I feel like I'm gonna take today to prepare a little bit for that, see kind of where my body sits right now with running, even if I have to go really slow tomorrow. I think the most important thing is that I like go and show up no matter what happens when I'm there. That's kind of where I'm starting at, where I'm at mentally. I also just ate some leftover Thai food. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I think by the time I get there, I'll be digested. Let's hope so. Because I feel a little bit, I don't know, I feel a little frustrated today, so I need to blow off some steam. You're crazy.
From the world, you know I got it for you. Checking my bank account. Women love to talk to me, but my blank face says I'm hers. I'm handsome, chiseled like a god. I got word, charisma. I serve it to your side. Hold my love for ransom. Decision how you like, baby. You know I got endurance. We go all night, all night. Let me deal with all your enemies. Just enjoy that you're my precious.
I'm trying to eat healthy the night before I do this run. It's looking pretty dry. I think this salmon turned out really nice. Ladies and gentlemen, is this what they call a sleigh? What's the weather tomorrow? I actually know the weather, but I don't know the weather at like 6:30 in the morning. Oh dang, okay. It's gonna no. Why does this always happen? It's raining tomorrow. It's raining tomorrow. That's a bummer. But it's gonna be 66 degrees, which is perfect run weather. I think I can wear my shorts. I don't know what came over me this morning, but waking up at 6:30 honestly wasn't so bad. I wish I could do this every day, but I know myself, and I can't. Or I won't. Or both. As you saw, yesterday's run was a little rough for me. I'm anticipating today's run is going to be about the same. But it's always like that when I start getting back into the swing of running again. I always try and take long breaks from running when I can, just because how hard it can be on my body and my hormones, and something about it always keeps me coming back, unlike any other sport or hobby or anything. Those who get it, get it. A lot of the people running today, this morning, are training for the New York Marathon, and it reminded me how much I just cannot wait to be out there in a couple of weeks cheering everybody on in the streets. If you're running the marathon, let us know in the comments below.
Today we're going to do about 3.5 miles. Catherine's going to lead us. Catherine is the best. If you don't follow her, she's at @fastandflow_. She just did a 3:12 marathon. She's freaking crazy. She's the best. She's an insane athlete, and if you're looking for motivation.
Oh, shit. I feel like I'm so red right now. So, we did more than 3 miles. We did 3.69, which I was kind of dragging the last like full mile. I was telling Georgina that's the longest I've ran in like 6 months. I haven't gone more than 2 miles in about 6 months.
The girl did it.
Woo! Because she came with me. Georgina's the real one for coming with me last minute. So
You did it.
Okay, I'm back and I showered. So needed. First of all, I'm so glad that I pushed myself to do that, and it was really awesome going with Georgina. I don't think I would have had as much fun if I didn't have a friend with me. Seemed like a very like well-seasoned professional group of runners that were there. They're like 10 minutes, 30-second easy pace run. They're like, it'll just be a little over 3 miles. We went for like 3.5, 3.6, something like that. And I was wheezing, and just seeing Catherine, like, oh my gosh. We were in the Hoka store, and she came up from the back, and I was sitting there, and I was like, oh shit, that's her. I was like, Catherine Kelly, I would like to introduce myself. I was so excited, and she's probably like, what the fuck? I was like, hello, my name is Chelsea. And I'm like, you're just a massive inspiration for me. If she ever watches this video, Catherine, I'm sorry for bombarding you. You were so cool. I'm just like barely getting through that run, but I'm really glad we went. Sorry, the cats are playing with the rug right now. Today's just a meant to be kind of day. That's the vibe. Hello, it's me. I'm sitting here many days later editing this, and I did not give an outro. So here it is. I decided I'm gonna end the vlog here. This video was pretty long, but like there's some things we didn't get to, like making that cashew milk or whatever, and then starting the sourdough starter. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that in the next video. Excuse me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. It was really fun to take you along for a few days. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up before you go. The engagement really helps YouTube recognize my channel. I have to burp again. Where was I in the spiel? The engagement really helps YouTube recognize my channel and push it out to other awesome people like you. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next vlog. Cool. See you later. Have a great weekend. Bye.